DFS Week 9 Talk Soon Pod. We don't do DFS every week, but here we are. Chuck Hollywood in the building. Gucci
What up, though?
Gares. Jump it off, Chuck. What you got? What you got? Talk to me.
Let's go, man. Let's get to this money. Trying to win the millie this week is always. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, it's a couple plays this week you got to take a stance on. And they all coming from the same team. Chase
Man,
Brown, Mike Gesicki, what's the receiver?
Jamar.
Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. I don't think you can play all four. It's too big of a slate, too many over-unders. I just don't think you could play all four. But you got to take a stance on Brown.
Your shit's already bugging, Chuck. My boy froze 2 seconds into
Three
the
out of the four.
pod.
But man, I don't know if you
Your
want to play
shit
all.
is fucking broken, dog.
Froze again. Oh my shit! It was fine the first couple pods. Like what the fuck?
My boy ain't got no internet.
It is. I got the fastest dudes. Bro,
My dude, I just know Dan's over there.
pay all the money for Comcast, man, and this shit is just booty cheeks.
My boy said 4 words, and that shit just zapped him out. Dog.
It just zapped me, bro. Crazy.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you're rolling right now, man. So let's just start. Let's start with quarterback.
All right. For
I'll
me,
keep it all that in too, by the way.
oh, that's all good. For me, quarterback. For me, quarterback, like I said, you go Burrow. But I like Jalen Hurts a lot on the high end, man. I mean, on FanDuel especially, I love Jalen Hurts and Lamar. Pay up for one of those guys. But I'm not mad at Bo Nix on either side either, especially DraftKings. I know one guy I'm not playing is Geno Smith. I am off that. If you give chalky Geno Smith 20-30% on Geno Smith in a tournament and in cash, nah, man. The quarterback variance is such a big gap. I'll just take Bo Nix and just, hope they get down 14 and then he just got to throw from here on out. He's definitely going to get some points against that bum ass Ravens defense. But yeah,
Yeah.
high end, Lamar, Hurts, middle range, Joe Burrow, Bo Nix. That's like the four quarterbacks I'm looking at. Outside of that, I'm really not looking at nobody else.
So to explain the chart to everyone, we have prize picks, fantasy points, over unders here. And then everything is sorted by number fire projections. Now, if you don't know number fire, they do tend to project a little juicier. You can see like Jalen's at 22, but prize picks, the books got him at 20. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at number fire's projections on the spreadsheet. All the team implied totals are up here on the right, as you see, color coded, highest to lowest, obviously. For quarterbacks, for me, Jaden at 21.5 is kind of prize picks has him juice, man. And I was talking to you a little bit off air earlier. If you do want to pay up here, I think you just play him by himself. I don't think you pair him with Terry. I mean, I guess you can, but I don't like Terry's price point at 7,100. And right now we are talking DraftKings. Burrow stack with Chase is always in play, especially with the matchup they got this week. But as you said, you kind of cut out. You can't really, if you play Burrow, Jamar, and Gesicki, that's okay. But then that's dangerous fading Chase Brown here at 5,900. He's like the chalk of all chalk, right?
Chalk of all chalk. Right now, if you want to go to just any position on the board, and let me go to any position on the board, and I'm gonna tell you the three highest on players is Chase Brown, Alvin Kamara, and Chris Olave on DraftKings.
Yeah, it makes sense. Olave is 6,100.
Olave is 6,100, so I get it. And then Gesicki, and I get it. But at the same time, Chase Brown's a great player. There's nothing I can say about that. Like, I just feel like the Raiders' run defense is bad, and I like him the most out of every Cincinnati player. But the Alvin Kamara, man, we've been doing this, bro, for how many years? And when it's a chalk Alvin Kamara, you know who steals everything?
Taysom Hill,
bro. So it's like, don't get me wrong, Kamara. I'm not gonna tell you not to play Kamara. It's a great play. They don't have any other running backs. Everyone hurt. Like, everyone's on IR. But when they get in the red zone and you see Kamara have 20 carries for 110 yards and 0 touchdowns, and fucking um, uh, Derek Carr and Taysom Hill has 2 rushing touchdowns apiece. It's just fuckery in the red zone with this offense, bro. Like, I trust them, but man, at the same time, I'm definitely not paying $700-800 for them on DraftKings because I like these pay up receivers, and I'm definitely not paying $8,800 on FanDuel for them. Just not doing it. Like, I just don't want it. $8,800, bro. I need 30, 35, bro. 20, 25 ain't gonna cut it at that price. And I love the Justin Jeffersons, CD Lambs, AJ Brown. I love those guys. So like, I'm just gonna pay up for receiver this week and pay down at running back where it's a ton of cheap running backs. And speaking of running backs, we don't know if Tony Pollard play. And if he doesn't play, you got a $4K guy and a $4,500 guy on DraftKings and FanDuel. So you know how that is. You fall in the end zone with that price, you're in the winning lineup.
Yeah, for sure. And coming back to quarterback, I highlighted some of these green Bo Nix you like. I'm against you on Geno. I think Geno's kind of. I mean, he's just chalky. And last week I went off Prize Picks over unders, and seeing him at 17.5 at that price range is like
tells you something.
Seahawks are just they're a pass heavy offense, man. I know they try to give Kenneth Walker the rock a lot, but the DK news, we don't know he's officially out or not, right? That's not official.
He's out. DK's out, yeah.
Is he officially out? So, yeah, it hurts him a little bit. Yeah. And then if you're jumping down, if you want to pay down a quarterback, Derek Carr is a sneaky play, as you said. He will steal some touchdowns in the red zone. You could stack that with Olave, and then maybe fade Kamara there. And then the run back there, this is a name we're going to talk about in a little bit. I was talking to you earlier, Jalen Coker. We'll talk about that in a bit. Then if you really want to pay down at quarterback, and I'm not a fan of this play, but if you want to do like a Herbert Lab McConkey stack, that's like as cheap as stack possible you can get. I don't recommend it, but if you're going to chase what happened last week, that's a super low play.
To be honest with you, I really don't mind. If you just want to punt it, I don't mind Mason Rudolph and Gardner Minshew. They 4,500.
Oh, goodness, again with Mason Rudolph. This guy.
I don't DraftKings 4,500.
I know.
And then the Titans actually got a chance to win, which I still think New England wins the game, but I just feel like they're just so cheap. And there's two bad teams in New England and the Titans. You can run back Mason Rudolph with Ridley. You can run it back. They both still. Both quarterbacks are cheap, him and Minshew. So I'm not mad at it for cash game if you want to save salary and just pay up for all the big dogs.
Not mad at it at all. So give me your top 3 quarterback plays.
Number 1 for me personally, my top 3 is Jalen Hurts. I love the matchup against Jacksonville. I think this is the Hurts coming out party. I think he puts up a 35-40 spot here. I just feel like him and AJ Green is just my favorite stack of the week. So, yeah, Jalen Hurts is 1. Lamar is probably 2 because I love the passing game. The Denver has stout run defense, and they got Deontay Johnson. I just feel like they try to get that passing attack popping. So I like to pay up at quarterback this week because everyone's going to pay down. And if I pay down,
paying up.
My third favorite quarterback is Bo Nix. So that's my pay down. Those are my 3 favorite quarterbacks of this week.
Okay, I'm going to go with Jaden. Jaden's my number 1. Burrow's my 2nd, and then 3rd I like Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes versus a suspect Washington pass defense. You could probably sneak in a neighbor stack there, but as we talked about off air, if you stack Danny Dimes and neighbors, then you probably can't get Tyrone Tracy in there if he's a go, which he probably will be. I wouldn't recommend playing all 3 of them. I don't think all 3 can get there, but I do think Danny Dimes neighbors stack is a nice little play. They should have caught one last week. They should have connected in that zone last week. Moving on, we'll talk running backs. What you thinking on running backs?
So this is weird, right? So I'm we look at. I love you got to pay attention to ownership. So I really pay attention to stochastic ownership because this is what all the copycats do. They buy the ownership. You just know what it is. And you're like, okay, I could pivot off of it because everybody's just going to play these plays. Chase Brown is the highest on running back at 34.6%. I get that. Alvin Kamara 26.7. This is where I'm taking a stance on. I'm not playing Alvin Kamara. I will have 0 shares of Alvin Kamara.
0?
I know it's crazy, but I get it. But
Chuck broke up a
Oh,
little.
yeah, he's in a great spot. Taysom Hill, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Taysom Hill, 3 touchdowns, bro. Incoming, bro. Like, but Kyron Williams, like, they actually their owner percentage, they have Tracy. He's 0.5% off, according to they don't have him high at all. That's interesting because he's not even on the. He's like he is the oh wow. Yeah, right now ownership Tracy is 0.5% on, bro. That's crazy.
That seems kind of low. He got what did you say? He got 91% of the carries last week. It was like Singletary didn't even play in that game, and at a 5,500 price range,
This is crazy.
that's gonna be hard to fade, bro.
Their ownership rankings updated 5 hours ago, but he was ruled in before that. So they just love like the DeAndre Swift, James Conner, Bijan. I get it. I just don't feel like you need to pay up for running back this week. There's a lot of guys at good spots that are cheap.
Even and I'm not gonna play him, but even Madison's cheap for like your RB1 and
Yeah,
the
he's
Raiders.
cheap.
The Raiders just aren't gonna be running the ball that much, so that's why people.
Tony Pollard in. Tony Pollard's in.
That's official news now. So Pollard's in. That's big news. Oh, I did not want.
I
did want that to happen actually because I didn't want Julius Chestnut would have been like in every single lineup if Tony Pollard was out. So I'm glad he's playing. I'm not playing him. I would rather play like James Conner versus Chicago has good defense, but they let up like chunk plays on the ground a lot. I think Connor's in a good spot at home this week versus them. I told you earlier, Kamara is probably in all. You're 0%. I'm probably like 70% Kamara, just because when I look at his prize picks, he's the highest over under in prize picks at 19. That says a lot, man. And you know when Carr is in there, man, this guy will have like I'm telling you, he'll have like 7 or 8 catches for like 25 yards, and you'll be like, bro, he don't. That's his touchdown right there because he's getting it. If he doesn't get in the end zone, he's making it up with receptions.
So don't get me wrong. I think Kamara is probably top 3 best plays on this slate. But just for ownership reasons, I have to get somewhere different. And I think I'm going to fade him just for ownership reasons. No Kamara lineups. That's how you get different, I feel. No Kamara, no Geno lineups, and no Seattle receivers. Because that's what everybody knows. You're not going to play Geno by himself. You're going to play Jackson. Smith, or you're going to play Tyler Lockett. You're going to play somebody. So I'm going to try to fade that build because that's going to be a popular build this week. Because I'm trying to actually like win. I don't want to come in 10th place, which would be cool.
I got you. I want Jonathan Brooks was ruled out too, I believe. Hubbard's backup, so Hubbard's stock probably goes up a little bit this week. Give me your top 3 running backs. Who are your top 3 plays? Chase Brown's probably in there, right?
Chase Brown's everywhere. 100% Chase Brown. I know that might sound crazy, but I just don't see how he fails with no Zach Moss. Like I just feel like he gets 90+% of the carries. And I know a lot of people are on Chuba Hubbard, but man, Chuba Hubbard with Bryce Young is just not ideal for me, bro. Like I get it. They're going to be behind. Maybe
good point.
Points, but he's just Chuba Hubbard's been good when he's been with Andy Dalton. They are starting Bryce Young this week. Give me the passing attack. I'm just going to fade Chuba Hubbard. It's another chalky person. I just don't believe in it. And I really like Tyrone Tracy now with this ownership. If he's going to be that low on, you give me 2 cheap running backs. I really love Tyrone Tracy now. He's the lead back. Singletary didn't even get a snap last week. Like, I don't know why that would change, right? Like, dude just ran for like $150 and a tutty. Like, why? I don't get why. Why would you change that? You know, like, and I don't understand it. And those are my 2 favorite running backs. Then on the outside looking in, number 3, man, it's probably Bijan. I love Bijan.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, FanDuel, Aaron Jones, bro. It's the late night game, so it's not on DraftKings. But Aaron Jones on FanDuel against Indy at home. Vikings at full strength. Just got TJ Hockenson back. I just think it's an onslaught, man. I just feel like Aaron Jones in a great spot on FanDuel. But yeah, my 3 running backs, Brown, Bijan,
Tracy,
and Tracy. Yeah, that's
I respect that. A good point with Indy on the night game at FanDuel. Indy has like the worst run defense you've ever seen, maybe in NFL history. It's really that bad. Also a good point that Hawkinson's back this week. That'll be interesting to see him back. I love Bijan as well. I mean, they're like not really touching his price here. But as I told you, Kamara is my favorite back on the slate. I'm with you here with Brown and Tracy. I don't know if I have a top three. I'm also thinking about running back A-Chain. I'm not 100%, but seeing his prize picks at 15.5 here, A-Chain or Connor might be in a couple of my lineups. I'm not playing Pollard. I'm gonna stay away from Pollard, even though I think it'll be a solid play, but not on the top of my list. Before we move on to receivers, so we'll do a little mini segment here. Who here running back can take your cheese?
Oh my God. I'm gonna give you 2 running backs that can take your cheese. And I'm pretty sure like all the sharp tournament players are thinking about it. There's one running back that it sticks out like a sore thumb, and he's a full go for the first time this year. Nick Chubb at 5,800. He can smack your money, bro. They said at the press conference he is 100%. Take the chains off, bro. Take the handcuffs off, bro. Is 100%. That's scary at that price. Like it's a straight tournament play, but he looks like the normal Nick Chubb. I don't know how really good the Chargers defenses is. That conference is trash. Like I just don't know. They got to travel across town to the Midwest. I could just see like it was a Jameis game last week, and Jameis motivates them. I could see Chubb just getting you 20 plus carries, 100 something yards, and a touchdown or two. Like at 5,800, man, he could.
That would be nasty.
And there's another guy that can break the slate.
My Mr. Take Your Cheese, and you might think I'm biased here, but it's Saquon. His over under everyone's taking his over. His over under is up to 91.5. It just keeps going up, and he's like minus 210 to score. Saquon is one of the guys that can literally take your cheese. He can run for 150 and score twice.
All the TDs last week.
Oh yeah, I know. And you know there's going to be a week where Saquon probably gets in twice again. It could be this week versus a terrible Jags team. So that's my be careful. He could take your cheese this week. Is Saquon.
Yeah, I got one more guy that could take your cheese, and I don't think he's going to be high on just because he's at a weird price point. He's not expensive. He's not cheap, but he just had a hat trick on these guys week 2. James Cook. He at home, he gets the Dolphins. He scored 3 touchdowns versus them.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like he's 7,200, bro, and they are running the ball in Buffalo, bro. And like he's the guy. You don't have to worry about any touches. Like he is the guy. Those 2 guys, man, him and Chubb. You want to get different? Start those as your 2 running backs this week.
Let's move on. Move on to receiver. I know earlier you said you're not messing with Tyreek this week. You're not putting Tyreek in the lines, huh?
Tyreek, man. Tyreek, I just can't do it. He's actually really high on. I'm looking at ownership. He's the 3rd highest on receiver on DraftKings.
This is as cheap as he's been in years. That's probably why. And Buffalo generally plays him tough. We looked at his game log earlier. He doesn't do much versus Buffalo. McDermott's got him in check, but you know there's going to be one week where he might be Mr. Take Your Cheese too. Yeah. Who your receiver plays? Who you like this week?
Man, you already know. Y'all can say I'm chasing. People can say I'm chasing. I do not care. Dallas has 2 people on their team: Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. Bro, that's it. Like their team is bad, bro.
So you don't think you didn't mention Dak or Cody? You don't think you could stack that? You don't think that's a sneaky tournament play?
You can, but CD's been going ham and Dak's been like blah. Like CD had career day last week, and Dak had 18 fantasy points. It's he just has that. CD can have a $180, 3 touchdowns. No, he had 3 touchdowns. Dak probably gonna go off 3, but he had 2 touchdowns at a $150 or 60 last week, and Dak had 18 fantasy points. So it's like I don't think you. And it's the price point too. Dak's 6,300 on DraftKings, 81 on FanDuel. It's like just give me Lamar or give me Jalen Hurts at that point, right? Like,
yeah,
I just pay up a little bit. Like his price is weird, but if he was a little cheaper, then yeah. But I mean, like a good tournament play. But man, CeeDee Lamb, I love. Jamar Chase, I love. AJ Brown, bro. He scored a touchdown every game this year.
And he didn't score last week. Yeah.
I feel like this is an AJ Brown week. Like I'm paying up Justin Jefferson on FanDuel. Like receiver, so Puka, like he's for sure playing. I don't care what time they say. But Puka, Cooper Kupp, like you better hope you bet not miss at receiver this week. You cannot. That's why I said like I'd rather be safe than sorry and just play 2 of those 3 and just pair him with like the cheap guys, like a Jake Bobo or what's the guy from Carolina name that we like?
Coker.
Coker, or pair him with a Cam Sutton that plays the Ravens atrocious pass D. Like, I would just play two guys and play one of those cheap guys, so you are safe at receiver. But if you punt receiver with 3K guys, bro, and they don't do nothing, man, because these cheap running backs can get loose, you're in trouble, man. But my favorite 3 receivers are probably the pay-ups: Lamb, Chase, Jefferson on FanDuel, and AJ Brown for the Eagles.
So you don't like London's price is wrong to me. London's price is wrong on DraftKings at 67.
I like London, but it's just the price. It's like, man, 67. What I need at 67 to win the tournament? Yeah, I need 30. Like, I do. Can he get there? Yeah, he's gotten there once this year. Can he get there? Yeah, but I just know 8,800 CD Lamb, bro. Like, what's the floor with CD? 20 with PPR, like Pepper. If he's 2 touchdowns, it's a 40-50 ball. Like, I just feel like CeeDee Lamb in an explosion spot. And you know how I feel against number 1 wide receivers versus the Falcons, bro. They just get groovy. So, like, I just feel like you pay up for 2 of these guys and you punt the 3rd spot. You got a lot of cheap guys where you get punt the 3rd spot. I wouldn't play all 3 of them and pay up running back because it just never works out like that. Like, you play Saquon, Kamara, and Derrick Henry. You're like, oh, yeah. But then 1 of them or 2 of them, like, bro, they just tried me. And you got these cheap receivers that suck. I just feel like it's a more balanced build this week.
Yeah, I like obviously Lamb's going to probably have a day. My top 3 are Chase, Tyreek, and Cooper Kupp. I think Kupp gets all the targets. You know, Puka, they brought him back and just gave him rock. Kupp is due for one of them games. Olave's price point is crazy for Carr coming back. He's projected 14.5 on Prize Picks. So a nice value play right there if you want to stack that or just play him by himself. But I don't know if I'm all over Kamara, so I don't know if I'll play Olave with them because I don't know. I don't think they'll both get there. And then, as we said, Jalen Coker, I mean, this guy got a lot of targets last week. Sneaky, man.
Sneaky, bro.
I'm probably playing him in tournament. Yeah, it might be chalk. Would you consider him chalk just because of his price?
No, I don't think people I think it's gonna be everywhere this week, but people are gonna go to Jake Bobo. Like, Jake Bobo's just a bad football player. And I'm not playing Jake. I get it though. If you want to play him as a 3rd receiver, he's cheap. I get it. It's all price points. I get it. But Coker, according to Pro Football Focus, Coker has the best matchup out of any slot receiver this week. And I mean, like, the Saints corners are just cooked right now, bro. They're going to be trailing. Bryce Young is going to be throwing until the zeros hit in the 4th quarter, bro.
Yep.
They just want to develop him. So, like, and that's part of Coker's part of the franchise. Like, they're trying to build this offense up for the years to come. They really believe in Bryce Young. That's why they're starting him and Andy Dalton healthy. Like, they're playing this for a reason. They know they're going to lose. It's like, just get him reps. He looked better than he did before last week. Bryce Young, I just feel like Coker's too cheap. And at that price, bro, if he do what he did last week, he's going to win the lineup.
See, I haven't seen it yet, but correct me if I'm wrong. Brian Thomas Jr., I haven't seen any news saying if he's in or not. And that's going to be big news.
Super banged up and questionable as fuck, but he's super banged up. But
so if he doesn't play, one of these Jags receivers, Gabe Davis is questionable as well. Parker Washington is probably in a similar spot as Jalen Coker at that price point.
Out.
Yeah, Christian Kirk's he's
out.
Yeah. Parker Washington, if he's going to be the number 1 receiver, he's 3,600. But then what I'm thinking is I pivot over to Evan Ingram at tight end. He's going to be Lawrence's number 1 target if Brian Thomas is out. He's probably going to get, I would assume, 8 to 10 targets. Yeah. I don't like paying up for tight end because Gesicki's just like, I mean, 3,100 is crazy. But if Brian Thomas Jr. is out, this is a sneaky play. Number 5's got him at 13-2, 5,300. You see any receivers at 5,300 that can outscore Ingram? I don't know.
I like Jacoby Myers.
Yeah, Jacoby's not bad at 5,300.
Jalen Waddle been burning people for years.
Burning, man.
5,500 Jalen Waddle, I guess. You got Calvin Ridley is still like the Patriots. Terrible, bro. Like, I mean, like, I'm not like Detroit made an adjustment and they stopped him. But bro, they were going to throw to Calvin Ridley every play if they did not double him after the first quarter. And I mean, like the Patriots probably gonna leave Gonzalez on the island with him, but like I don't know, man. I just feel like Ridley is like the guy, like 5,700. I don't mind it. I don't mind Tyler Lockett. There's a lot of cheap guys, but it's like it's just these fucking Ferraris at the top, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Chase got no room for compact receiver spot. Like, oh man.
Break it up a little bit there, Chuck. But coming back to receiver here, Cedric Tillman still isn't
got
priced
him in
right.
red on FanDuel and DraftKings. It's going to scare people away.
Coming back to Cedric Tillman, he's still not priced right. Doesn't have the greatest matchup this week, but if Jameis is going to drop back and throw the ball a million times, he's still a play you might want to keep an eye on. But I would advise not to chase here because a lot of people are going to try to chase, seeing what he did last week. Moving on to tight end. Gesicki's like the chalk of all chalk, but talk to me on tight end.
You know who I like, and you could play. If I could play a running back at tight end, I'm doing it.
Taysom.
Both sides. He's unowned. Like he's like 1-2% owned. Like so they don't have a backup running back. They just brought these guys up. I don't even know their names. They brought them up from the practice squad, bro. The backup running back is Taysom Hill. We all know this, bro. And is Kamara 100% or is he 75 and he's just going out there because the Saints need to win games? No one knows. But if Kamara is somewhat banged up, and you'll know that right away, you'll know by game script, you'll know if he's banged up. You'll know if Kamara going to burn you after the first quarter. You already know how it goes with that $7,800 price tag, $8,800 player. But I just feel like Taysom Hill is the guy this week. And, I mean, like, I don't want to have 100% of him, but I got a lot of them. And after that, I really like Sam Laporta. Green Bay stinks at guarding tight ends. And you will never see Sam Laporta at 4,800 in your life again on DraftKings. 63 on FanDuel. The Lions are so high-powered. No JMO. I just feel like Laporta is in a great spot. And then your boy, Grant Calcaterra. The Jaguars.
Calcaterra, huh?
Oh, bad, bro. The Hunter Henry flamed him. Who else played him? I was looking at the log of the tight ends that played them. Either a tight end had a crazy stat line with a touchdown, or they just had a crazy stat line. I just feel like Grant Calcaterra is serviceable, man. You can stack him with Ertz and AJ Brown. He's super cheap, but just anything to get me off of this chalky ass Mike Gesicki, bro.
You're not playing Mike. Don't look. Let me tell you something. I think he has a potential. He's not going to do the K dot. He's not going to be the K dot this week. And he had a good week. But I told you earlier, I watched the game, bro. If T. Higgins is not in this offense, he's split out wide. He's playing receiver 70% of the game. They'll bring him in the chip on the end sometimes and play the tight end spot. But he's literally a receiver if T. Higgins is out. And I can't fade it. I can't. Bro. If I got to play Chase Brown and him, I'm doing it.
Do you know his receiving prop?
I could pull it. I'll go on FanDuel and pull it, but number fire's got him at 9.7, which is 9.7. Yeah, it's not nothing crazy. Let's see what I can pull FanDuel stuff up. Oh, it's making me log in. Let's see what his prop is in Vegas.
Dame
NFL.
Bro, guess how many points Dame got at half?
What do you got?
26, bro.
Mike Gesicki, 34.5 yards, nothing crazy. Receptions. They got him at about 4 receptions, 40 yards. So, I mean, number 5's got his projection right, but Jonnu Smith's projection is weird on number 5. They got him at 10-2. I don't like Jonnu Smith on offense, but this might be a week I pay up a tight end. I'm not paying up for Bowers, even though he's like a lock every week lately.
Every week, bro. But
if Brian Thomas Jr. is out, I'm playing Ingram.
How much is Ingram? 5,300. I hear you. I tell you this though, the one tight end that's just mispriced is Sam Laporta with no JMO. You see what happened last week with no JMO, bro. He had like 6 for 50 and that's just a bad price by DraftKings, bro.
Yeah, that's a nice pool for tournament play for sure.
Yeah.
Sneaky. So you want to do a quick build? You want to make a quick build, and I'll put it up in here. Quarterback.
Let me pick your brain about. Let's pick your brain about defense, bro. I'm struggling this week. I ain't gonna hold you up. Defense is bad, bro.
Let me pull.
Who you like?
I told you earlier I like Dallas. Was it Dallas? I told you. Yeah, Dallas defense.
Oh, you think Kurt good for a couple books?
Yeah, I just think they're in a desperate spot here. So,
what about the Cardinals?
Tennessee's like the obvious play. Cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good play at 2,600.
What about the Giants at 23? Just punting with the Giants.
Giants. I'm glad you brought that up. The Giants are on pace to break the NFL team sack record right now. Giants have 35 sacks on the year. They're on pace to have 74. The record is 72. I don't division game. I don't love the Giants there, but they do get sacks. I'll give you that. They get sacks, but Jaden's playing out of his mind, so I don't know, bro.
Yeah, whoever get that pick six or that kick return for a touchdown, man, you needed to win. You needed to win the millie. It's always the defense. It's always everybody like I like to punt D. I get it. Pause. Whoa. But
yeah, I mean 2,300. That might be it. You might be right. Giants are playing for their season. I mean, their season's probably already over. But
I have to play Giants defense everywhere. 2,300. That's cheap.
So let's do that. Let's put Giants defense in. Let's do your build real quick. You want Hurts, right? This is you. I'm gonna let you draft, and I'm gonna draft.
Give me Bo Nix on DraftKings.
Bo Nix.
Yeah.
You're going Chase Brown, right?
Yeah.
Tracy or no?
Are we going 1 for 1?
No. I'm letting you do a quick little build.
Bo Nix, Chase Brown, Tracy.
Okay.
I'm gonna give everybody cash game if I would play this. This is the chalky bill. I can't get a goodness out with the tournaments. Put in CD Lamb, AJ Brown.
Oh, this guy is going crazy.
Put in Cam Sutton.
All right.
Put in Taysom Hill. How much money we got left over after that?
You want Giants defense? You got 4,300.
4,300.
And the flex.
Let's do this. 4,300 in the flex, huh?
Get your boy Tillman in there, dog.
Put in Coker in the flex.
Coker over Tillman?
Put in Coker and put in the Bills defense. Yeah, there it is.
Coker.
And put in the Bills defense against Tua's gonna just I ain't gonna try to make fun of my guy right now. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Tua, but put in the Bills defense, bro. He gonna be having flashbacks. And that's where there we go. You got the Bo Nix gets one of the worst pass defenses in the league, and they're playing from behind. Then you got the jockey receiver.
Bro, I'm just looking at the top 3. This shit just looks bad. I know it's like chalk, but like this can just burn you, bro. Bo Nix, and then you're just looking back like I played Bo Nix, Chase Brown, and Tracy Jr. I can't do it. I'm gonna build. Let me build something real quick. Let me do something real quick.
Tournament lineup, dog. I said I was gonna get cash, but I got a little wild. That's tournament lineup for sure.
Oh man, I don't even know who to put at quarterback. I'm gonna go Carr here. I'm gonna go Carr. If I play Carr, I'm not playing Kamara, so it's just gonna mess me up a little bit. Tournament. All right, let's just do what I said, bro. We're going Jaden.
Yep.
I don't know how you get away from Chase Brown. I don't even think you can.
It's hard, bro. Philly getting maxed by Memphis, bro. What is up, bro?
Connor. I'm gonna go Olave here.
What's up with your boys, man? When is PG and MB coming back, dog?
I'm gonna go Drake London here. I'm gonna go my boy Tyreek.
Okay. Oh, this tournament boy right here.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna go Dallas. No, who do we want? Giants. We said Giants
Yeah.
at 4,500.
45.
You have to play Tillman there. That's just nasty. Let's take Jaden out. I'm gonna take Jaden out.
Yeah, take Jay now.
This is tough because I don't want to play Geno here. He's so owned, right? You said he's super owned.
Yeah, Geno's probably the most highest on quarterback for sure. Play Dak.
Do this.
Dak and Tolbert get glitchy.
Oh, Dak will be nasty. I can't even play Burrow here, bro. All right, I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier. Let's put in let's stack Carr and Olave.
Oh, okay.
We got 6,400, and I'll probably play. This price is rough because there's no one there. Hubbard 65. DeAndre Swift doesn't have a. Oh,
what's
this
the
is a
defense?
nasty price point, bro. Giants. That's sick. I need 6,500.
Damn, that's wicked work.
That is wicked work. You know what? Let's take out Connor. I don't like that, man. I like Connor in this spot. I got to get someone in here. I could pay up. I could play. Let's do this. Let's do Evan Ingram at tight end. Now we're really talking tournament. Look at this. I'm 100 off from Tillman. That's sick. And you just play Coker here. That's sick. Yeah. You can't play yeah, I guess you play Coker here.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been saying then we bump up defense to who do you like here? 2,900 left with defense. You're like, I don't like Atlanta.
I don't like Atlanta. I like the Rams. No one's gonna play them.
You like the Rams, huh?
No one's gonna play them. Everyone's gonna play Geno.
What if no one's gonna play the Packers versus you?
No one's gonna play the Lions defense, bro. By the way, that's an ugly weather game. Lions defense is still nice. Like, I don't mind the Lions defense, bro.
Hey, what's his name does throw a lot of picks. Where are you guys at on here? I can't get to that. I can't get to that.
Jordan Love, by the way, has thrown an interception every single game this year.
Let's just do I actually like the Giants defense. That's weird. I'll just put Cleveland in. I mean, that would be my my tourney lineup.
Okay. Let's do one together then.
All right, let's get it.
You get the first pick.
I get first pick?
Pick.
I'm just going. We gonna put Kamara in.
Okay.
The guy you don't want. The guy you don't want. We're putting in
tournament line, and my dog picked the chalkiest player on the slate. Wicked. I'm about to get wild. All right, so you got Kamara, right? Let me put in. So you got Kamara. Let's do. Who the fuck is no one gonna play? Let's do Caleb Williams.
Oh, that is nasty.
Nasty.
Caleb Williams, you're a sick man, dog.
Sick man with this tournament lineup.
All right, let me go. Where do I go here? I'm gonna play. I don't want to play this dude, man. Let's go running back.
Okay.
I gotta play Chase, bro.
Chase, running back. Put him in.
Yeah, I gotta play him.
Chase, where's he at?
Chase Brown.
Chase Brown. Yeah, he's so cheap you don't even see him.
Yeah, bro, you can't. I don't know how you get away from it.
Williams, Kamara, Chase Brown, right? I'm gonna go to receiver, and then I'm gonna throw in a Dunze to pair with Caleb Williams.
Let me just type his name in. At 49. All right. We go tight end here. I'll play your Taysom play.
Let's go.
Let's put Taysom in here.
Okay. Put Taysom in there.
That's nasty. Kamara. You want to swap out Kamara with someone? Because I have Taysom. You want to swap him out?
What you want to do? It's your pick. What you want to do?
Nah, let's change Kamara. Who do you think we should put a running back here?
No, that's your pick. You put Cavone. You got to get tournament. You got to think outside
I
the
can't
box.
do both, bro. I can't put both. All
You
right,
got to think outside the box there. Put someone in, huh? Put Chubb in there.
A-Chain.
Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna take out Kamara for A-Chain, and there we go. Where's he?
Yeah, I
At?
can't play both of them. Ain't no way.
There we go. That looks good. So like, okay, so raw receiver. Let's do this. Raw receiver. Since we got Williams, A-Chain, Brown, Oduze. Oh, receiver. Let's go. Oh, let's go, Calvin Ridley.
You're running back Ridley, huh?
Run back Ridley.
Oh, damn. Let's go back. Let's put in Giants defense.
Giants defense. Okay.
We got some cash, boy.
Oh, here we go. This is what I like to see, dog. Now let's put in. Oh man,
Ridley's nasty work.
No JMO, and no one's gonna play him. Let's put in Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh, Amon-Ra, and with 67 left.
Ooh,
oh we.
You see him right there at 67.
Drake London.
This kind of hell.
That's a nice little lineup, actually.
I gotta play it in the 3.
I don't love Ridley there. I feel like you could just play like. You could play like anyone. You like Ridley versus like Christian Gonzalez?
I love Ridley, man. He's just #1 receiver. I mean, like I wouldn't play him in cash, but a tournament, like I would go back to him because no one.
I would rather play like Jacoby Myers there.
If you put Jacoby Myers there, let's see.
Myers is gonna get.
You know why I like Ridley though? It's because they're starting Rudolph again. That's why I like him.
I mean, he did lock in on him, but Christian Gonzalez is different.
So if you play Myers, that gives you 400. Nothing you can really do with 400. Oh, you get off the chalky. Nah.
You're gonna say something, Chase Brown? You can get off him.
You got the chalky Chase Brown.
To who though? 63. There's no one there.
Ramondre Stevenson.
That's nasty.
Nasty.
That is nasty, though. Nah.
Once again, oh, take Caleb out and put in Golf.
Oh, that's actually clever because we have the stack now.
Oh,
ain't nobody gonna have that lineup.
Bro, I'm playing it. I'm about to put in a 3 right now. Yeah, I'm putting in a $3 for the 100K to first.
So this Brian Thomas news, man, bro. I need to know if he's playing or not.
Damn, this lineup kind of tough. It's weird. Golf, A-Chain, Brown, Dunze, Myers, St. Brown, Taysom Hill, London.
You don't like Tyreek. I'm playing Tyreek everywhere again.
I love the price point. I just don't like the matchup. You know how I am with that shit.
Burrow. What I feel like you can get burned with the Burrow Jamar stack.
I agree.
Is the Chase Brown. If he scores twice or something, you're just sick.
No, I agree.
But Burrow's only 69, and Prize Picks got him at 19, bro. At 6,900, that is tempting.
Jesus.
That is even Dak. Dak at 63 is 17.5. No one's gonna play Dak just off the public notion of Cowboys are ass. Like
no one's gonna play Dak. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, and you like Lamb. You like Lamb a lot, so
yeah.
Atlanta's good for letting up the big play to receiver. They're a pretty good pass defense, but
they overall, man. I like
no. I'm thinking too. We don't have any Ravens, and they have the highest implied total on the slate. We have no Bills, and 1 Falcon. How do we not play a Raven?
Who do you play?
Lamar. You just throw Lamar out there. Henry, I don't know.
Lamar and who? Like you play Lamar by himself like that? Bro, Lamar, you said who got the highest on quarterback? Who got the most projections on Prize Picks?
Jaden Daniels has the highest over-under for quarterbacks on Prize Picks.
Damn, bro.
And then it's Lamar, Josh Allen. Then it's Hurts. and then there's a little bit of a drop. There's Burrow,
What
and
do they know though? Like, why is Jaden Daniels? That makes me want to get off fucking the Giants.
I mean, even Murray at 6,600, bro, is at 18.5.
Ugh.
Everyone's just gonna see him playing Chicago defense and just not play him.
No, you ain't lying. Bro, let me tell you FanDuel's ownership, bro. You're gonna laugh when I show you FanDuel's ownership, bro. Listen to let me go to FanDuel's ownership on. Listen to this, bro. This is why FanDuel is just so annoying. Sometimes it's hard to fade this shit. The highest on my computer is tripping. The highest on player. So FanDuel ownership: Chase Brown, Aaron Jones. You just got to eat that shit on FanDuel. Like, damn, bro.
That's rough.
Chase Brown, Aaron Jones. Nothing you really can do. Like, they hired. I can tell you, like, if they like Geno on FanDuel, then I got to look at Geno. Yeah, they like Geno, bro. They got Lamar one. It's not even close. They love Lamar, bro. What am I missing about this Lamar shit? Am I tripping?
They're bro. That game is gonna be an absolute blowout. I'm talking 9.5 point spread, highest implied total.
Jalen Hurts, bro. Jalen Hurts is nowhere to be found, bro. So who is it, Lamar or Henry? Like, or is like, am I giving Denver's defense too much credit?
I don't know.
Am I giving Denver's defense too much credit?
We don't have any Bills either. Like, I'm a firm believer that you got to have some guys from these teams. You know what I mean? Like if you don't,
Pollard, is he healthy? Is Tony Pollard really healthy and we fading him against the Patriots, bro?
That would make me sick.
I'm saying I don't know. Like, Olave's the highest on receiver both sides.
Saquon, and that's another guy. Derrick Henry can take your cheese.
Bro, snatch your shit.
Henry can get in the end zone 100 times, man.
This Jake Bobo guy keep popping up, man. I'm
not playing no Jake Bobo, bro.
Bobo. Bro, I'm not. It's no way I play Jake Bobo.
I think you could play Tillman again, bro.
Jake Bobo, bro.
Chargers be bagging though. That's scary. Look how cheap. If you would have told me 2 years ago Justin Herbert's gonna be 5,300 on DraftKings, I would have been like, bro, get out of my face.
And they starting to pass a little bit more. This is crazy. I really gotta get this chestnut guy on my lineup now. I was really hoping, bro.
You wanted that 4K, boy. Look at you.
I wanted it so bad.
You wanted that boy wanted Lamb chasing AJ Brown and every lineup.
Oh my god, I'm so mad. Now you I gotta adjust. I can't. Now I'm playing Tracy. Like Tracy.
I'm gonna take a guy from each game, bro.
In a cash game on FanDuel, you're gonna see me with Tracy, Aaron Jones, and Brown. Good luck. Good luck. You can beat it. More power to you, man. But Lamar might be the quarterback while we're capping, man.
That's scary, bro. Jaden.
You said it's him. So Lamar, who has the highest? Lamar, and then it's not bad. It's Daniels, then Lamar.
It's Daniels at 21.5 and Lamar at 21.
Damn.
Didn't you tell me something about Jaden Reed?
Yeah, he I mean the Lions, man, they just get flamed, bro. But at the same time, I don't know how healthy. I don't know if they're just forcing Jordan Love into this game. You know, I don't know. Like, so I don't know what to do. Like, is he really healthy? Like, is he healthy? Do you play? Like, I don't know if he's healthy, so that's why I just
Yeah.
Chris Olave, huh?
Olave is,
bro. He got 14 targets last game, bro.
He's yeah, but that was with the old boy.
Yeah, but no receivers. Just wicked work, dog.
Olave's projected 14.5. That's a crazy price point,
bro. Crazy price point, man. Bo Nix, dog.
Again,
the winning lineup gonna have Bo Nix, and you're gonna throw up, bro. It's gonna have Bo Nix, and the tight end is gonna be Adam Troutman.
That is nasty, boy. That is wicked work.
You're gonna be sick, dog. Bo Nix to Adam Troutman. Oh my God, how much is that stack? Jesus, this is cheap.
You can't get another
Damn.
4,200 boy in there. Let's take Chargers defense down to Cowboys defense. And 5K left over. There's nobody there, bro. That's nasty, bro. Do you just play Giants defense and say hope for the best? Even at 5,200,
Yeah.
that is wicked work, bro. There's no one here. Jerry Judy, never in my life. Let's
Cherry
go
dude.
here. Let's play Coker instead. Now we're at 5,900 at receiver. That's better. I could play Lockett here.
Yeah, that looks better. I ain't gonna hold you up.
I could play Lockett here. I don't mind that, actually. And then go back up at defense. Let's play Cards. That looks way better. Damn, that lineup looks kind of nasty. If Lockett can have a game, Rams defense, you could pass on him. I mean, Jared Verse is a good pass rusher, but you could pass on the Rams. You're not on Geno, bro. Geno might be the chalk of all chalk and cash. You're not playing him in your cash? That's crazy.
I like Bo Nix. I just feel like he got more upside.
You gonna pay up a little bit for Bo?
Yeah.
I mean, what, $100 more?
I like Geno. Yeah, it's just to me, it's cash. It's the process of elimination. Like I play Geno, other dude got Geno, other dude got Kamara, I got Kamara. Where the fuck am I gonna get different at one slot? No, I might as well just fucking put what I like out there. That makes sense. Like, especially with that ownership, everybody have Geno with Bobo. I get it, super duper cheap stack. Geno, Bobo, Kamara, and Chase Brown. Like, it's just hard to beat that lineup. Like, if you don't get different.
Yep.
I'll play some of it. Don't get me wrong. I'll play Tracy Brown. I'm playing that shit. Yeah, Adam Jones on FanDuel. But like, far as quarterback and receiver go, it's just such a big variance with those guys. I'm just gonna get different, man. Like, no one's gonna play AJ Brown. I love AJ Brown.
Jaden Reed smoked everyone last week.
Yeah, I feel like I just feel like Bo Nix. Like, I mean, like he's been gotten better every game, bro. He had 2 bad games this year. He had 2 really bad games where this is his fantasy points, bro, on DraftKings. 1 second, this is his fantasy points on DraftKings, dog. And this is for a $5,900 quarterback, bro, with rushing upside. It's not like he's just sitting in the pocket, just chilling. 29 last game versus Carolina, I get that. 14 at New Orleans. They blew him out, they ran the ball. 21 at home versus the Chargers. 23 at home versus the Raiders. At New York, he got bagged. They still won the game, though, but he only had 6 fantasy points. Jets defense kind of stingy. At Tampa, 19. At home versus Pitt, which got a good defense, 10. At Seattle, he had 13, but that was his first NFL game. I just feel like he's mispriced. I feel like he's gotten better every week. And I just feel like if they're down 14, they're going to throw. This Denver team is feisty. I just feel like they fight. And they're not gonna be able to run the ball versus the Ravens. I just feel like Bo Nix. He might throw a couple picks, but he's cheap enough where you get away with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love Bo Nix, man. I just you know how it is. I hate paying up for quarterback unless it's Lamar and Hurts, like it's the dogs on the slate. So either pay up or you play Bo Nix. That's just how I feel about it. And I do like Joe Burrow. He had a bad game last week. He'd been having a couple. Actually, the last 3 games was like blah. I could see him at home versus the Raiders, and I could see him lighting them up. But I don't know, like, man, like him and Chase is like, what's the ownership on him and Chase? Like,
yeah,
like what's like the Raiders bad. They gave up 32 points to Justin Fields, bro. It's like, not saying Justin Fields is trash, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
there's a Danny Dimes neighbor stack right there.
Maybe I could just get up to Burrow is probably the safe. To me, if you have to pick one quarterback, like I need a safe quarterback, it's probably for sure Burrow. I would say it's Burrow. That's the safest.
Yeah, he's gonna do his thing.
He's just safe. Yeah, it's like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm like, Burrow is like super safe.
All right,
Burrow safe.
DFS episode. Is it in the books?
It's in the books, dog.
Talk
Get
soon.
this money. Talk soon.